Welcome to the Internal Referrals presentation. My name is Maylee Matos, and I am the Mental Health and Disability Manager for the Early Head Start program. I am truly excited to explore the process of internal referrals with you today. Internal referrals have the power to significantly enhance the growth and success of every component within our organization. Throughout my role, I witnessed firsthand how effective internal referrals can be in fostering collaboration and achieving our goals. Today, I am eager to walk you through the detailed process and address some of the most frequently asked questions regarding internal referrals. Thank you all for joining me, and let's dive into the power of internal referrals together. How to add an internal referral. Number 1. Log into Child Plus. Number 2. Find child using the Child Plus ID. Number 3. Click on the Education tab. Number 4. In the Education tab, click on the Internal Referrals tab. Number 5. In the Internal Referrals tab, click on the green button, Add Internal Referral. A window should appear. After completing step 5, an internal referral window will appear, identical to what is shown on your screen. Please take a screenshot or picture for your reference, as we will discuss each number section next. Internal Referral, Part 1, Numbers 1 through 5. Number 1, Date of Referral. Please use the date that you're sending the referral. Do not use the screening date or parent-teacher conference date. Number 2, Name of Referrer. Please select name of the staff sending the referral, which will be you. Do not select the name of the person receiving the referral. Number 3, Referred to. Select the component you're sending the referral to. Do not select your own component, but the component receiving the referral. Only one component selected per referral is allowed. Number 4, please select component receiving referral. Only one component selected per referral is allowed. Number 5, reason for referral. Absenteeism, observation needed, parent request, parent-teacher concern, screening results. Please select the correct option. Internal Referral, Part 1, Numbers 6 through 10. Number 6, Additional notes. Provide explanation of why child is being referred. For example, ASQ screening results, parent concern, physician's referral, and or all that apply. If child is being referred based on observation, provide all details: who, what, when, where, and why. Number 7, attachment. For the education component, please attach ASQ 3. All other components, please attach supporting documentation for referral. Number 8, attachment. For the education component, please attach ASQ as e-screening if applicable. All other components, please attach supporting documentation for referral if applicable. Number 9, attachment. For the education component, please attach parent-teacher conference documents. All other components, please attach supporting documentation for referral if applicable. And number 10, green Save button. Click right top green button. Referral will not be saved unless we click Save. Internal Referral, Part 1, continued. Here are some points to remember. It is required for the education staff to review ASQ screenings with parents before sending referrals. Referral will not be started if the referral has incorrect information or all documentation has not been attached. For example, ASQ screenings, parent and teacher conference documentation, and supporting documentation. Do not send a referral and let the receiving staff know you will attach documents later. Referrals must be ready with all information and attachments before sending them. It is the responsibility of the education component to review ASQ screening results with parents. All staff must inform parents of children concerned before sending a referral to any component. Parents should not be hearing the concern from the facilitators first. If parents have a concern and provide documentation, referral must provide and have all documentation provided by parents. If you or a parent have a concern, please send referral immediately. Do not wait for the 45 days to be over or for the facilitators to visit you to let them know or make the referral. The person who has the concern must send referral. If the person with a concern is a parent, then the staff to whom the parent expressed the concern must send the referral. We all have access to sending referrals. If you're not sure, please contact your supervisor for further details on how to send a referral. Here is example 1 of a referral. Please take a few seconds to review. Here is example 2 of a referral. Please take a few seconds to review. Next, we will review do's and don'ts of referrals, starting with some example notes on referral do's. It is essential to provide details when sending a referral. Example number 1. During the initial family assessment, the mother mentioned concerns for her child's communication because she can't understand what her child is saying. Example 2. Parent has a concern that her child is 15 months and not walking yet. Example 3. During part 2 of the application/consents, the mother informed the family social worker that she's interested in disability assistance for her daughter because her daughter is not saying many words. Example 4. Child was enrolled in my classroom on March 2024. During this time, I have been observing child and I have concerns regarding child's behavior in the classroom. Child is 1 year and 7 months old, and I have noticed that the child throws him or herself forward to the floor, and at times, when child is sitting, child throws him or herself back. Child puts on hair and puts it in the mouth and tries to ingest it. Child is consistently crying even when we try to calm him or her down. Child does not participate in group activities, prefers being alone, and often wanders in the classroom and playground. Child puts hands in the mouth and plays with saliva. I have brought these concerns to the parent's attention, and parent also has similar concerns. Parent mentioned that her pediatrician stated child has signs of autism. As far as I am aware, there is nothing on her file that states this. All previously discussed notes serve as good examples of referral notes. Now, let's discuss the most common don'ts of referral notes. Example 1. The teacher said he opens his feet out when he walks. This example lacks sufficient information. Example 2. Parent has a child speak concern. This example lacks sufficient information and has incorrect grammar. Example 3. Both teacher and parent have a concern with her speech. This example lacks sufficient information. Example 4. The ASQ3 screening score for the area of communication, personal social, and problem solving were close to the cutoff. The child may have communication problems. He is 2 years old and does not make two-word sentences. This example contains unnecessary information, such as the child may have communication problems. To prevent misunderstandings, caused by incorrect grammar, please use Google Translate for precise grammar corrections and translations. As previously mentioned, when sending a referral, ensure to include all pertinent details: who, what, when, where, and why. Internal Referral Part 2. Follow-up. In this part, we will proceed systematically using labeled numbers. Number 1. Follow-up date. Only the staff receiving the referral will input the follow-up date. Number 2. Follow-up completed by. Only the staff receiving and responding to the referral will input their name. Number 3. Status of the referral. Staff sending the referral will select Not Started. Staff sending referral must click Not Started or the referral will not save. Number 4. Describe action taken. Staff receiving and responding to the referral only will click timestamp, provide response, and save the referral. Before saving and closing referral, stop. Double checking and doing a careful job initially saves time compared to the time consuming task of going back to correct errors later on. Before finalizing and saving the referral, consider the following. Did you click the correct component? Only one per referral? Did you select the correct component? Did you select your name, referring staff as the referrer? Did you select the reason for the referral? Did you write and or explain the reason for the referral under additional notes? Did you attach the ASQ3 and ASQSC screenings? Did you attach the parent-teacher conference? Did you attach all supporting documentations? Did you write or select anything under Part 2, follow-up? If you did, please remove, delete. Did you click on referral status? Not started? Did you check all of the above? Good job. Save and close. Internal referral. Save. Number 1. Upon completing referral, click Save. Number 2. Be careful not to click the Cancel ad. Number 3. Referral process on Child Plus has been completed. Thank you. Internal referral. Are we done yet? You will be done once all of these steps are completed. Step 1. Send an email to Meili Matos, the Mental Health and Disability Manager, regarding the children who have referrals on Child Plus. Number 2. You're welcome to include disability facilitators, behavior support specialists in the email, but it is not mandatory. If there are any referrals with social and emotional concerns, please email Dr. Mary directly and CC Meili Matos as well. Please be sure to double check emails to make sure you're sending it to the correct person. If you're not sure of Dr. Mary's email or Meili Matos' email, please contact your supervisor. Curriculum specialists. Curriculum specialists play an important role in the internal referral process and are responsible for reviewing all screenings, referrals, and parent-teacher conferences for accuracy, inputting the screening into the Child Plus Education tab, attaching all required documentation into the internal referral tab. Once all of these steps are completed, they must send an email to Meili Matos, the Mental Health and Disability Manager, regarding the children who have referrals on Child Plus. They're welcome to include disability facilitators and behavior support specialists in the email, but it's not mandatory. If there are any referrals with social and emotional concerns, please also CC Dr. Mary and Meili Matos in this email. Curriculum Specialists process continued. This process is completed for all children regardless of having a follow-up intervention plan, IEP, or IFSP. Children who have an IFSP or IEP will not need to be rescreened during the mid or post screenings unless their disability documentation has expired or will be expiring soon. Under certain circumstances, the mental health and disability manager may include additional children on the rescreening list, even if their pre-year screening result were typical. An example of this case would be a child began the year with typical screening results. Teacher or parent noted a concern with the child's behavioral development throughout the year, and a follow up intervention plan has been developed to address the area of concern. In this case, the child will be rescreened during the rescreening period to gather more information regarding the area of concern. Screening process. We use the Ages and Stages questionnaire, also known as the ASQs, as our screening tool. Screening process occurs in the beginning of the school year, within 45 days of the child's enrollment. This is referred to as the pre-screening. The second screening for the children with continued concerns will occur in the middle of the school year. This is referred to as the mid-year screening. The third screening for children with continued concerns will occur towards the end of the year. This is referred to as the post screening. Jackie Gahn, the consultant, would like to be copied on all referral emails sent from the screenings for both mental health and disability component, so the information can be used for monitoring and to ensure all children with concerns under screenings are provided consultation during the monthly team meetings. Who do I refer for services? Education component. 1. All children who have a screening status of complete monitor or complete follow up needed require an internal referral, copies of the screenings, and parent teacher conference attached in the internal referral tab in Child Plus. If a parent and or staff has a concern but the screenings are not due or completed yet. 3. If a parent and or staff has a concern but screening results were typical. 4. Children who score in the monitor zone gray area on the screenings will have an event status of complete monitor. 5. Children who score in the black zone on the screenings will have an event status of complete follow-up needed. And last, number 6, don't forget to always ask parents during meetings if they have a concern and provide examples such as speech concern, behavior, physical, special needs, diets, etc. Who do I refer for services? ERC and family workers component. 1. If a parent expresses a concern during the family assessment questionnaire or during any other conversation throughout the year. 2. If a parent reports that the child is receiving any therapy services or has any disability document, such as evaluations, IFSP, IEP, doctor referrals. 3. If parents report any mental health concerns for themselves or their children. 4. Don't forget to always ask parents during meetings if they have a concern and provide examples such as speech concern, behavioral, physical, special needs, diets, etc. Who do I refer for services? Health and nutrition component. 1. If a parent expresses a concern when you meet with them. 2. If parent reports that the child is receiving any therapy services or has any disability documents, such as evaluations, IFSP, IEP, doctor referrals. 3. If there are any concerns for the child's development or behavior noted on a medical document, such as physical exams, special diets, etc. And 4, don't forget to always ask parents during meetings if they have a concern and provide examples such as speech, behavior, physical, special needs, diets, etc. Who do I refer for services? Mental health disability component. 1. If parent expresses a concern in regards to mental health for adults, send referral to mental health component. 2. If parent expresses a concern in regards to child's behavior, send referral to mental health component and triple P. 3. If parent expresses a concern or attempts to provide documentation in regards to allergies, medical condition, or any related eating issues for children, send referral to health and nutrition component. 4. If a child has ADHD, ASD, asthma, allergic reactions, etc., send referral to health and nutrition component. 5. Don't forget to always ask parents during meetings if they have a concern and provide examples such as speech, behavior, physical, special needs, diets, etc. Reminder: only one referral per component is allowed. Do not send one referral to multiple components. ADHD stands for Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. ASD stands for Autism Spectrum Disorder. When do I refer a family and or child to mental health and disability component? It is imperative to remember that referrals must be sent once child has been enrolled in the program. Disability facilitators cannot work on a case if the child has not been enrolled in the program. Lastly, remember: 1. When in doubt, ask first before entering or completing any information. 2. It is the responsibility of all components to make referrals for those families with special needs. Thank you for taking part in this training session. I hope you've gained valuable insights today. Now I invite you to ask any questions, share concerns, or express any uncertainties you may have.